Alright, I'm convinced 2024 is the year of getting exposed because a few weeks ago it started off with Dr. Disrespect, you know. He got exposed for being a child toucher.
I like him 15, 14, 16.
You know, he likes little kids. And he admitted to it. So, boom. You know, they're dropping like flies. And now, not even a month later, Sketch is being quote-unquote leaked / exposed. You know, it's kind of crazy considering he basically did literally nothing wrong, but yeah. And this all started thanks to a dude named Pocketbook, you know, aspiring journalist Pocketbook, you know. So let's start off with Sketch's story. Basically, Sketch was a streamer, you know. He popped off like a few months ago. He did Madden streams, and you know, he's good on the spot comedy, you know.
Yeah, I'm known for going deep. I swim in the deep end, I live in the deep end. I'm like a shark. You probably live at the kids pool, like Josh Giddey.
So he blew up. He even did the Texans pick, which is pretty cool. And when you blow up like that, people usually try to dig up dirt on you, which is kind of what happened. So when you blow up, people try to dig dirt on you. You know, that's kind of just what happens. So that's exactly what Pocketbook did to kind of, he wanted to boost his career, you know. So he was like, yeah, it's gonna be a good idea to expose Sketch's past, which his past was an OnlyFans, you know. Turns out these allegations came out from Pocketbook that Sketch had an OnlyFans before he did streaming, and having the OnlyFans isn't really the the best career choice to tell people that you do. So people were already like weirded out about it, but wait till they found out it was a gay OnlyFans. Yeah, that's when the internet went wild. Everyone's like, yo, we want answers, right? Everyone wanted answers. I wanted answers. And it took a few days, but eventually, after multiple quote-unquote solutions, you know, people thought it was AI, stuff like that, Sketch went live on TikTok, and he finally addressed the situation. You know, he addressed the elephant in the room. He finally got a haircut.
Elephant in the room, I got a haircut.
For that, he actually addressed the situation, and I feel like he took it really well. This is probably one of the first apology videos or streams that was actually pretty sincere and handled well, even though he did nothing wrong, you know. He addressed the situation. He basically confirmed that it was him.
I did not have sexual relations with that man. I'm just kidding. I did, possibly.
And he even went a step further and apologized for doing nothing wrong, you know. Like, I'd sure as hell rather than be a what's it called, OnlyFans model, rather than be a child toucher, you know. That's a W in my book. I don't know about everybody else, but after confirming this, more information came out on the situation with FaZe Banks, you know. He released some tweets of messages between him and Sketch, and basically the tweets read as followed. Okay, I'm gonna put it up on screen, but I have to memorize it. It was basically just like, why did you leave? And then Sketch is like, I gotta leave, man. And he's like, nah, bro, come back, you know. You're family, dude. We love you. We're FaZe, you know. Come back, bro. And then Sketch was like, oh, I just need someone to talk to, and he ended up coming back, you know. Don't quote me on that. Obviously, I'm going based off of memory right now, but it went something like that. And so Sketch came back, and later on, FaZe Banks posted another photo on his Twitter, which was basically just saying that when Sketch left the FaZe house after this all got exposed, he left his shoes, I'm not sure if it was his glasses. Yeah, so in the tweet, he basically left behind his shoes, glasses, and his Rolex, you know, which apparently, according to TikTok comments, you know, that's where I got information from, is a sign of someone suicidal, you know, when they leave everything behind, you know, like, who leaves their Rolex behind, you know. So yeah, and turns out Sketch was a little bit suicidal. He confirmed on his live, which is kind of crazy that this dude Pocketbook almost caused him to unalive himself over a video because he wants to be a journalist, you know. Yeah, Sketch was like, he had two options or two plans. Plan A was if he was home alone and by himself when this all happened, was to bite the bucket, kick the bucket.
I've been living under the threat of that coming out for like 2 years. I'll be honest, plan A was, and I will say candidly, was to probably eat a probably to call it quits if this ever came out.
Kind of glad he didn't do that, you know, just a little bit glad, you know. Thankfully he got the help he needed in time. And the other option, I forgot what the other plan was, but he got the help he needed in time, which was a godsend, you know. The FaZe team reached out to him. His family reached out to him, you know, his parents.
But some people saved me. Shout out Banks. Shout out my parents. Like, shout out y'all. Like, I fucked up, but I'm changed. If I was alone and I was at my house, I probably wouldn't be talking to you right now.
It was very emotional when addressing all this because this is a very serious topic. I'm just trying to brighten up the mood a little bit. But yeah, after all this was said and done, streamers were reacting to this like crazy, you know. And there was clips on TikTok everywhere. I mean, like, come on, man. It was viral material, dog. So lots of streamers, for the most part, were positive on the situation. You know, they're like, so what if he's gay? Like, let him be, bro. At least he wasn't a child toucher, you know, like I said. But there was two streamers in particular that weren't as fond of they weren't as fond of Sketch's past. That being Bruce Drop Him Off and Sneeko. Yeah. I mean, are you even surprised that they didn't really support this idea? They were just flaming him and stuff, and like Sneeko was talking about something about like bombings and stuff, and we don't talk about that, but you talk about Sketch being gay. Yeah, nobody really liked the responses, you know, but look at the names, bro. I mean, they have a history of that, so nobody cares. But for the most part, everything was positive, and that's what matters. And after all was said and done, how the turntables, because everyone is switching up on Pocketbook, you know, everybody's going after this dude. Because why would you do that? You know, it's kind of a fucked up thing to do for no reason, and he did it anyways. So now everybody's going on to Pocketbook, getting on his ass and canceling him, doing their thing. You know, I have no word on the matter. All I'm saying is it's probably the good thing that they're doing that. Get a little get back for Sketch, but good thing is Sketch is good now. He's safe. You know, he got the help he needed, hopefully, and yeah, you know, just let him be, bro. If he was gay, if he still is gay, just let him be, bro. He's bringing us entertainment. He's funny. Just let him live his life, bro. So yeah, it's basically like a really quick recap of everything in case you wanted to catch up on this. You know, a few days have gone by since it happened, so this is pretty much probably everything that's gonna happen. So yeah, that's it. If you like the video, make sure to like and subscribe. You know, subscribe right here, and don't forget to watch this video right here if you want to watch it on a Drake video. You know, Drake the Snake, you know, or right here. I don't know where I'm gonna put it. Just make sure to do it. Yeah, see y'all. Yeah, bye. New setup, by the way. Yeah. I'm gonna keep on changing the setup a little more. So higher quality videos. Bye.